All right, welcome to the November state of my galaxy. I do have a lot to talk about. There's a lot of cool stuff going on, and just a lot of little things like happen every other month. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Before we get started, I'm going to kind of have this in a few sections. So this first section is going to be me just talking about, I don't know, how do I want to say this? Just background story, I guess. I'm not getting into the state of my galaxy right away, but you'll see why. So, one cool thing that happened this month is I hit over 100 subscribers finally. So that is thanks to all you guys, especially my subscribed ones. I get it. At the end of the day, my videos aren't that juicy. I make very basic videos. I just record on my phone. It's not like I'm Arnold T101 or even Cubs fan Han or anything. But that was still awesome to come up and get those 100 subscribers. As of the recording of this video, I am sitting at 108 subscribers. I had 109. I was hoping I'd hit 110. It kind of went the other way. But I can't blame that one person that laughed. I'm sure they liked one of my videos. And then they just threw a subscribe. And then later, they were going through and they're like, why did I subscribe to this idiot? These videos suck. But anyways, yes, that was awesome. And relatively speaking, my channel's been blowing up this month. I think at the start of the month, I was at 67 subscribers, 68, somewhere around there. So to jump up to 108, that's pretty good in 1 month. That's 66% increase in 1 month? Man, imagine that happened every month. Whew, I'd be hitting 1 million subs in no time. The other thing is not trying to promote them, but I do run other YouTube channels. I have 4 total, and I mean, they're all small. This was my first channel to hit 100 subs, to put it into perspective. And I've been doing this for 3 years now. So, I'm pretty tiny, all things considered. But anyways, my main channel, as I call it, which is just my first channel that I ever made, that one was sitting at 92 subscribers when I was at, 70 whatever here. And that one now also is over 100, which is cool. I'm at 101 with that one. But this one blew past this one. This one hit 100 way before the other one did. And like I said, I'm at 108 now. The other one, I'm just sitting at 101. Barely over 100, So, yeah. In any case, that's pretty exciting to finally be getting a little bit bigger. Granted, I know in the grand scheme of things, this is nothing. To be, big on YouTube's 10 million. Geez, even 5 million's nothing in the grand scheme of things anymore. But still, it's pretty cool. What was the second thing I wanted to say? I thought I had another side topic to get into. Did I have anything else? 100 subscribers. I don't know. I thought I had something else. Maybe I didn't. So I guess anyways, to get into the actual state of the galaxy then, I know there was something else, but I'm drawing a blank. So what's been happening? Well, one thing that's pretty cool that's been happening is, I wish I wasn't doing this right now, so that way then I could get into it and show you. I'd rather talk about it. But anyways, I've been working on, what's his name? Grandmaster Kenobi. And surprisingly, his event has actually been pretty easy. The requirements sucked. I needed 2 Relic 8s. You need Kenobi and Yoda to be Relic 8. But the event itself has actually been surprisingly easy. Not to jinx anything. I mean, I still have a tiny bit to go just to unlock him. And then I have to unlock his ultimate and all that. But so far, it has not been bad at all. It's weird. It seems like each GL that comes out, the event gets a little bit better. Supreme Leader Kylo's event was pretty hard and sucked. Then when I went for C and Jedi Master Luke, they weren't too bad. And now I'm going after Kenobi, and it's simple. I didn't even have to look up strategy online from other people that did it, because it's been that easy. But anyways, as you see, I'm ridiculously close. I'm at 280 out of 330 shards. The round I'm on gives you 50 shards, so that means I have one more battle left. And unfortunately, this costs 60 energy, whatever you want to call that, and I only have 42. So I'm so dang close. But yeah, pretty soon I will have him, and then I'll also be able to make that video. Ironically, this will probably be one of the next videos I put out, because I'll definitely have the 60 crystals by, if not by the end of day tomorrow, then definitely, end of day from this cycle, this game day cycle, then I'll definitely have it by tomorrow. So within a couple of days, I should be able to have Kenobi and have that video uploaded as well. But yeah. Now, come on, man. Let's get into this. Whoops. So, one thing that's kind of big that happened, I got Boba up to Relic 7 this month. I think he was sitting at just Relic 1 at the start of last month. So I got him up 6 relics. Obviously, I need to get him to Relic 8. Well, maybe that's not so obvious. It's obvious to me, though, because I'm trying to work on the requirements for the Executor. I kind of need to. I mean, it's at the point now in Ship Squad Arena that if you don't have the Executor or the Profundity, you're going to start falling behind. So I need to get this. I'm super close anyways. So yeah, it's just getting him to Relic 8 is a pain in the dick, but I'm getting there. I got 18 of those things, 19 of those, and then 7 of these. So this will take a while, but then I can get him to Relic 8, and then it's just Pia I gotta work on. Speaking of requirements, though, I got him to Relic 5. I actually got him to Relic 5 really quick because we had the double drops recently for the bonus that they gave us over Thanksgiving. So, yeah, I was able to quickly get him up. I mean, he wasn't even Relic status at all yet. Like, at least Boba started at Relic 1. He was still on the Gear 12, so I had to get him to Relic status and then get him up to Relic 5. But it was a pretty quick process with the double drops and everything. So, yeah, so he's a requirement. So I only have 2 left. It's the 2 Relic 8s, and then that'll be the next thing I'll be able to do is work on getting the Executor. Unfortunately, Executor comes around on a schedule, though, right? I can't just do that whenever. Like the GLs, once you have the requirements, you can go in and work on getting them whenever. But the Executor still is on a schedule, right? So who knows? Hopefully I have these requirements met by the time the Executor comes back around. Otherwise, that would suck if I have to wait. Like I get these guys and I have the requirements and then I gotta wait like a couple months. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Man, I'm getting myself distracted. I came back to him for a reason. I thought I was going to show something. I don't know. But yeah, Dengar, got him beefed up. Currently, I am working on... Where the heck is he? Plo Koon. Where is he? You see him? There he is. It's kind of ironic because Plo Koon as a character sucks. Like, I'm probably never really going to use him. You know, he could be Relic 9. I wouldn't use him. He's not really worth it. But he's got the dang ship, and that's why I really wanted to get him relicked up. It's for the ship, because his ship is decent, especially as a reinforcement. It gives the heals and stuff. I think it's right here, right? Yeah. So that's good. And, I mean, Galactic Republic, currently I'm using Kenobi, so I wanted to get him beefed up just for the ship. So yeah, he's Relic 4. I'm pretty close to getting him to Relic 5. And then, you know, for my standards, he'll be done. Another thing I got that I totally forgot to mention is Cat. I unlocked Cat this month. Obviously, I think it's obvious. Yeah, I had a video that I made, but totally forgot to mention this. I'm too busy getting more excited about General Kenobi or Jedi Master Kenobi. But yeah, I got Cat this month. You know, halfway there on the gear. The thing that's really been slowing me down with giving her gears because I've been using the stuff for Boba, like this right here. That's to make one of those pieces that Boba needs. So I just, every time I get this built up, I get to like 25 and then I give it to him to convert it into some of those pieces. But I'm getting there. This is almost there. As you see, I just need, you know, 12 more of those. This is pretty close. Well, okay, maybe not that, but this is good. The other thing's good. And this, well, that's okay. So next month she'll definitely be Relic. Obviously the goal is going to be to get her to Relic 7. But then I also have Kenobi that I'm going to be working on. So I'm going to have 2 big hitters that I'm going to be trying to focus on. Which might also change up my squad arena. As you saw earlier when I was battling C, I've been using Supreme Leader Kylo. I've been using him the whole time. That's my go-to. But I might be switching it up once I get Kenobi because... Let's see these ranks. See what we got. Okay, somehow it's been Lord Vader. I heard Lord Vader sucked, so I don't know why he's in the top spots like this. But still, there is potential right here. Kenobi, 23. I mean, oh man, it's all Relic 8s though. I'm not doing that. How about this one? This one's a little more reasonable. So, you know, there's some potential that maybe I could get up there. Anyways, back to the collection. I swear there was something else I was going to talk about. That's why I was going to do this in sections. I can't believe I forgot what it was. I want to talk about hitting 100 subscribers, and there was something else. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Bo-Katan and Cody, they might have reached Relic 5 this month. I don't fully remember. They might have. I might have worked on them this month. Did I get anybody new up here? Hera and Sabine, were they here last month? I don't remember. I think they were, but not sure. I mean, they're just sitting at Relic 1. I need to beef them up, but still. We have Fifth Brother favorited here as well. Obviously, nothing too special with him. He's not worked on or anything. He's only 4-star. But what it was I was going to start focusing on working on him to get him unlocked. The problem is he needs Cantina energy, and Cantina energy is also used for relics. So I don't know. I was working on him. I was actually going very hard on him. He was 3-star, and I got him up to 4-star, and he's basically halfway to 5-star. So I did pretty good in a couple of days, but I got too many characters I need to focus on their relics to be dicking around doing Fifth Brother. So I don't know, because even still, even if I worked on all these guys I have up here now and nobody knew, well, I'm still going to have Kat that I need to do. She's technically not even relicked yet. And then I have Jedi Master Kenobi, so that's a couple right there even. Oh, actually, no. I said if I worked on all these. No, even if I was to choose to ditch those is what I meant. I'd still want to work on those other two. So I'm like, I just got to focus on relics for now. That's way more important than Fifth Brother. And then when I'm on a spot where I feel comfortable, then I can come back and worry about Fifth Brother. It's just, right now is not the time. But he's still favorited because, well, I'll get to that later. That'll be like my round out for my future plans, basically. Anyhow, I guess that's about all up here. Obviously, there's a few characters that I rounded out their mods. Possibly Django was one of them. Just got him to 6-dot. That's what I like to do. Every time a character's relic, I like to get their mods to 6-dot. It's basic 6-dot. It's not gold or anything, but still, it's at least 6-dot. Oh yeah, Shaq T. She got finalized this month. Relic 7 and the 6-dot mods. Who else do we got going on in here? Oh, that's what I was going to talk about for my other story. I knew there was something. Wampa reminded me. So, I've been wanting to make Grand Arena videos, but it just doesn't happen because Grand Arena, it's like a mess right now. So first off, I hate Grand Arena. It's not like I want to make Grand Arena videos because I think it's fun, but it's just content. I try to participate in Grand Arena, so I just want to, I figure I might as well make videos on it, get extra content while I'm doing a stupid game mode. But the problem is the matchups are terrible. In my main account, typically we're tit for tat. I have 3 GLs right now. I'm a little over 7 million GP, and my opponents will be in the same boat, 3 GLs and somewhere around 7 million, plus or minus like a 250,000, And it just makes it so I can't get very far in Grand Arena. I usually can clear out maybe one section. That's boring. I'm not going to make a video on that. That's boring. I'd rather at least be able to clean out 3 sections. Say I can't do the ships, but I can do the other 3. That'd be a little bit better. Not just one section. And then this guy right here, Wampa, he's been failing me in Grand Arena. He's usually pretty awesome because I put the Omicron on him. And yet, recently, he's just constantly getting killed. I put him out. I'm like, all right, Wampa, you got this. Nope, dead. What's even worse is it's 3v3 now, and he's dying like nobody's business. I'm like, come on. When it's 5v5 and I put you out, somehow you seem to do okay, and there's 5 opponents. Now you only have 3 opponents to worry about. You should be able to tear this up like nobody's business. And he just keeps losing. So, something that I think is going to be a guaranteed win ends up being a loss, and I'm like, come on, Wampa, what's your problem? I know I probably should increase his relic level. He is only sitting at relic 5. So I've been thinking about trying to get him up to, relic 7 at least. But still, his Omicron is good. He shouldn't be failing me as badly as he is. But yeah, and then the other thing is I was thinking, maybe I can make videos on my second account. Well, my second account is so much worse than the main account. I don't know what's going on, but I'm in the lowest tier bracket thing. What is it, Carbonite? I'm Carbonite tier 3 or something. And yet the opponents that I've been getting matched up with are people that could challenge me in this game mode. They're sitting at 6.8, 6.9 million GP, and I'm like, what? In my second account, I'm only like 3.25 million GP. I'm like, why am I getting matched up against people that are more than double my power? I don't even have 1 GL. They got 3. Like, it's not even a fair matchup. It's ridiculous. So, I don't make videos in that account because I basically can't. It's so imbalanced and ridiculous. The only time that I could have made a video, which, you know, this was just by chance, was yesterday when I did Grand Arena in my second account. The guy had clean swept the board. I think he was sitting at like, I don't know, 840 points or something, or banners, whatever it's called. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to beat him. But I tried anyways. I was like, well, you know, I can't say I can't beat him because what if I do? And somehow I actually pulled through. I came up with a strategy. It surprisingly worked. It was actually a really good Grand Arena. Like, I wish I did record it. That would have been a good video because it was awesome. I think what was more exciting for me is because I suck at strategy. I don't know why I'm so unstrategic, but I just am. I can't play XCOM because I suck at it. It seems like a cool game I'd be interested in, but can't do it. Can't play Fire Emblem because I suck at it. If I play Stratego with friends or family, I lose every time. I just suck at strategy. So when this strategy that I came up with actually worked for completing the Grand Arena in my second account, it was just kind of surprising. Like, what? This played out for me? It was pretty awesome though. I just tried different things basically. I don't want to say I was theory crafting. Like, I was using teams that were synergetic, but I was using semi-trash teams versus pretty good teams, and I was just hoping for the best. Like, I used my bounty hunter squad. They're all gear 12 minus Boba. He's relic 5, but the rest are gear 12. Like, they're not that juicy. And I went up against like a full relic 7 first order team, and basically my strategy was I needed Mando to get off all his disintegrates, and it worked. Mando got off so many disintegrates. I think he took out 2 of them. Then there was another strategy. I put Nihilist lead, and then I put 2 crappy Sith. Well, they're not crappy, but they're crappy in my account. It was, what's her name? Darth Talon and Bastilla Fallen. They're both only like gear 10, gear 11 in my second account. They're not that juicy. But my plan was Nihilist needed to get off Nihilates. And with him lead, I figured everybody would get good health restoration and stuff, and it actually worked. It worked out perfectly. He was able to eat everybody. Yes, my other characters died, but Nihilus ate everybody. And I was like, holy crap, this worked. So my stupid strategies actually paid off, and it was pretty awesome. But and I ended up winning. Even though he had 840 banners, I think I got like 860 or something like that. I beat him by a little bit, and the reason for that is because he struggled on my ships. It took him 3 battles on my ships, and I did take 2 battles in one of his character spots, whatever you call it. You know, not a ship area, a regular character area, but I took 2 battles. So I feel like that gave me the edge, because you lose banners every time that you know, are in the battle for longer. Or however many turns it takes to complete the section. So, you know, I had the leg up. I only had 2. He had 3. And I was like, holy crap, this would have been great for a video. But otherwise, it's just super imbalanced. So that's why I don't do it. I don't think anybody really cares why I don't do it, but I know a lot of other YouTubers do it, but that's the reason why I don't. Anyways, back to this. Trying to think. I feel like there's got maybe Ahsoka. Maybe her mods got finalized this month. The mods I don't really pay attention to because they're just kind of boring and just there. So when I say maybe, I'm literally straight up guessing. Qui-Gon did get his done. I just finished him the other day now, and then I started on Dengar. So I know him for sure, but most of them I don't really pay attention. I don't care about mods. Relics I can remember because that's fun. Mods, it's boring. I hate working on relics. Anyways, did I get an Omicron? By the way, I think I might have gotten an Omicron. Omicrons are so impossible to come by. It's ridiculous. Like, you used to get 2 a month. Now I get like 1 every 2 months. It totally switched around. I'm pretty sure I did get an Omicron, but who did I put it on? Hera's had hers. The dog has had his. That's why I got him to relic status. Akbar's had his, which I always forget to use him in Grand Arena. Him and Leia. I keep forgetting to do that. They could actually be a decent squad together. Who did I do? I know I got one. I feel like it was a dark side character. It wasn't Sidious. He's had his for a little bit now. It wasn't Fulcrum. She's had hers for a little bit now. Princess Leia, Qui-Gon. No, Qui-Gon's had his and Leia's had hers. Was it somebody not? Was it Finn? Maybe it was Finn. Did I really give Finn his Omicron? Man, that was a weird, dumb choice. Like, I'm never gonna use him, so I'm never gonna think of this. I think I gave Finn his Omicron. I had to have. This is so random. Well, Finn. Good choice, I guess. Anyways, now on to these characters, just speaking of like starring up and stuff. So, I know I got one of the sisters up. I should notice. Oh yeah, Fennec Shand. I got her a 7-star, I think. Was it her? Is she the one that's available? Yeah. No, she was last month. It's somebody else, I think. Maybe it was her. I don't know. Possibly I got her up this month. I got Mara Jade up this month, finally. I've been working on her forever. I actually got her up just the other day. And you know the ironic part is, she's going to be December's daily login character. Somebody that I've been working on forever. Now I finally get her to 7-star, and now they're giving her out for free. Like, really? The only thing good is her shards are available on light side. And since I've been working on Jedi Master Kenobi, that kind of benefited me, so I could get the crystals needed to enter his event. But otherwise, it's like, seriously, CJ? Awesome timing. Anyways, which one of the sisters was it? It must be... Oh, maybe it wasn't even a sister. Maybe it's 8th brother, because that's only 11 out of 100. I got Hunter up, too. Which I don't know how. I haven't been working on him. But the other day when I logged in, there was a 1. And I'm like, why do I have a 1? And it was for him. Was he like this month's login character or something? Maybe that's what happened. Hold on. Did it say the calendar or something? New 7th anniversary offer. I don't know. But, yeah. Somehow I got him up without actually working on him. It's kind of weird. Maybe that's it. I thought I had more promotions. Let me look at these 7-stars again. I know I got Mara Jade up. Is there anybody else? Fennec Shand? There's definitely somebody else. It could be Fennec Shand. I feel like I had her. Maybe it's just I've been working on her for so long that it feels like I did her a while ago. Anyways, scrolling down here. Oh yeah, I've also been working on Skiff Guard Lando. The reason is because I want to get Jabba. He seems like he's pretty good. I'd like to get him, and you know, he's one of the requirements. Chrysanthemum is, and so is Boosh, but I haven't been working on Chrysanthemum and Boosh because, I don't know, I just don't think of them. Oh, yeah, Chrysanthemum's not even really available. Oh wait, he is right here, never mind. But see, that's Cantina. Like, it's a double-edged sword, because on one hand, Cantina is a good spot to have shards, because you actually get good drops, and you can do it all day. You know, it's not like the normal light side, dark side nodes. You only have 5 spins a day. This, you can go as many times as you want. But at the same time, relic materials, dang it. Anyways, so that's where he is. Where's Boosh, by the way? Because that's another one I need to work on for Jabba. Boosh is dark side. Now, see, I'm not really focused on dark side right now because of Jedi Master Kenobi, so that's why I'm not working on her either. But yeah, I guess the real reason why I'm doing Skiff Guard is only because he's right near somebody else that I'm working on. I mean, where is he again? 3B. I think that's where 9th Sister is. So I work on 9th Sister, And then like 2-3 nodes over, it's him, so I just bang him out while I'm there. Not to waste time with this, but I didn't realize she had so many moves. Ubanese, Augian, Cloak, Bush's Payout, and all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez, I didn't realize that when we had the Kirva. She's just a marquee character. His name is Chrysanthemum. I noticed he had quite a lot going on. I'm like, what the heck is this? I didn't realize. I thought they were just like, you know, skiff, just 4. I didn't realize there were so many. I guess that's because they count as bounty hunters too. Anyways, yeah, I think that's about it for the character progress. Yeah, as you see, Jedi Master Kenobi's almost done. Maul, you know, he's getting there. I mean, he'd be my next conquest character, obviously, because, you know, no one else is nowhere near. But yeah, someday, relatively soon, you know, like a year, I should be able to unlock him, which will be cool. Anyways, so now just to wrap up, what I wanted to talk about was my plans moving forward with this game. So, currently, obviously, I'm working on Jedi Master Kenobi. And then, as I referenced before, I am working on getting the Executor, however you say it, because I feel like I kind of need to. It's kind of the way that the game is going, that you either need to have Profundity or Executor, and what is it called? Yeah, Executor. And I'm just super close. 12 out of 14, and it's just these two. Almost 13 out of 14, so it's like, you know, it makes sense. I might as well do this. But then after this, I mean, I'd like to do him, like I said, but there's a lot of work there. And as far as the other GLs, I don't know. Rey, I don't care about. I mean, she is a GL, so there's that, but, like, I don't care about her. I don't care about her requirements. Rose Tico, I'd have to get starred up. She's not even starred up. So that's a pain in the cock. And then Lord Vader, I don't know. I mean, he was in all the top spots, but from what I hear, he sucks. At least from Arnold 2101, he says he sucks. I don't know. But the other thing is, he needs a lot of Relic 8s. Like, I don't want to have to work on Relic 8s. It's too much of a pain, and he needs 4. So it's like, yeah, I don't really want to work on getting you. So GLs are probably going to be on pause for now, because, like I said, I'd rather do Jabba over Rey, and Lord Vader is just too much work. It's not going to happen. But I still have some solos to do. I have the Inquisitor to do, which, and I have Starkiller that I have to do, which he would be cool. I do want to work on him, but the dang requirements, they're all in Cantina, so I'm like, ah. So, what my plan is obviously I'm going to do those first 2 events like I keep saying, that I keep alluding to. You know, I'm going to work on unlocking Jedi Master Kenobi, hopefully tomorrow, maybe even later today. That'd be cool. Then I'm going to get the requirements met for the Executor. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the Night Sisters. Not Night Sisters, the Inquisitors. It's a weird double-edged sword, because as characters, I think the Inquisitors are pretty cool. I like their lightsabers. I don't know, ever since Rebels, I thought they were cool. Like, they just kind of are. But in this game, the Inquisitors suck. So they're not very attractive to work on. Like, I don't want to work on worthless characters. It's like Rose Tico. That's why I don't want to go after Rey. I don't want to work on Rose. She's worthless. So it puts me in a spot. But there's so much nonsense that this game pushes that requires you to have Inquisitors. So it's like, I kind of have to work on dang Inquisitors. I mean, look at just right here in the feats. Attempt to inflict purge 150 times. Okay, well, the only option to do purge is your stupid Inquisitors. I don't have them, so I need to do that. Here, win 20 battles with a full squad of Inquisitors. Cool. Like, they're all about Inquisitors. They used to have the galactic challenges with Inquisitors. Now it's with Hut Cartel, but before it was Inquisitors. So they got this weird fetish with the Inquisitors and the Hut Cartel. And so it's just something that I feel like I kind of just need to focus on. It'll kill two birds with one stone. I'll be able to meet these stupid requirements that this game keeps putting forth, but I'll also be able to unlock what the heck's his name? The Grand Inquisitor. And what I hear, based on what they said in the road ahead or something like that, Reva's supposed to be coming to the game too, which I'm sure they're gonna put Reva needing some other Inquisitors as her requirements, probably even the Grand Inquisitor. So it's like, you know, it just kind of makes sense to work on them, just so that way then it opens up more doors. I can get Reva, I can get the Grand Inquisitor, I can meet these stupid requirements the game puts forward. So yeah, so obviously when I get the Inquisitors beefed up, then obviously I'll be also going after Grand Inquisitor. So that's kind of my next line of action. And then from there, I don't know, I'm thinking I could just kind of focus on relicking up some characters. I do have a lot of Relic 4 characters that I would like to make better, because Relic 4 is where I used to stop, and now I stop at Relic 5. So I have that I'd like to do, like Jedi Revan, or who else? Actually, Darth Revan too. Just a bunch of them. So I could do that. Just get them to Relic 5. I could also, maybe after I do that, I'd rather get the relics beefier. So then after I do that, I'm thinking what I could do is work on some of these characters for the other requirements. You know, the ones that need the dang Cantina energy, like some of Starkiller's requirements and stuff. Get them met. I could also get any met for Jabba. Like, isn't Chrysanthemum in there? So I could do that for Jabba. But yeah, that's kind of my game plan moving forward. So a GL, the ship, and then the Inquisitor / a legendary, and then see what goes on from there. I mean, who knows? Like I said, Reva's supposed to come to the game. Maybe Reva will come and she'll be fairly easy, so I might get her next. But as it currently stands, as things are currently in the game, I think that's my course of action. Anyways, I think that now concludes this. All my stuff going on. Again, thanks for the over 100 subscribers. That's very exciting. And yeah, moving forward, I'm not gonna I was gonna say I'm not gonna have too many videos to make of me unlocking new characters, but that's not the case. We'll still have marquees and everything. So yeah, thanks for sticking around, thanks for being here with me, and thanks for checking this out. And until next time, I said see ya.